Hey folks, how are you this morning? It's Sam and I here. We're out driving the dirt roads, trying to see if we find any new trails, see where all the raspberries are being hit, all that good stuff. Maybe see if we can see a deer. We're trying to come out here a little bit earlier this morning and see if maybe we can find some real animals still out and about. But yeah, and I got one of my old cameras, an old one. Trying to see if I can take some more photos because I want to start using a lot more of my own photos for my not my website, but my YouTube channel and Rumble channel, because they're starting to charge too much money for all that stuff online now. And music, oh my god, some of those songs on that some of the channels that they want $40 for a song. A lot of them are $10, $9.99. But so I may try and use GarageBand in the wintertime and try and start creating my own music. I do play guitar, bass guitar, acoustic guitar. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe that's just a thought at the moment. I won't be doing that right now because it's too close to hunting season and all that stuff. It takes up a lot of time. But yep, got Sammy out here. She and I are gonna do some scouting around. I got taking some pictures of stuff. I did order a better camera. This is a pretty old camera here. It's what is it? A PowerShot SX60. So it has a really good zoom on it, but you can't change lenses and stuff on it. But it does the job for now. I got a T7i coming, hopefully Canon. And we'll keep trucking along here, and if we see anything, we'll try and get some video for you, or at least some pictures. Part of the road here. Tons of moose beds in there. Tons of moose beds, huh, Sammy? Not looking for moose this year. Not this year. Not for us. It is now bear season. My brother sat on a stand once, and Jameson sat on a stand once. As usual, place where usually there's bears showing up every day. They didn't show up the last 2 days. Actually, 3 days, because they couldn't hunt on Sunday. So Jameson hunted on Saturday, and Keith hunted on Monday. No luck yet. But season's long. We'll see. Brother's got a trapping permit too, so they do have a trap at his place in Wynn. He's trying to sell that property. Any deer yet, Sammy? You see anything? See anything out there, baby? Where's all the animals? Do you see them? There's one road. There's one road right there. Hill here. See what's at the bottom of the hill. It was a nice day. Ah, nice day, Sammy girl. Big animals yet. See a bunch of turkeys on the way in before we got to the dirt road. That's That's it so far. Yeah, here's the clear cut. It's pretty grown up clear cut. All kinds of milkweed there. I'm grabbing some of those for wind detection. Keep them in this bag on my dash. It's still very grown up right now. Had to stop somewhere. Sammy was getting a little antsy. Get out and run around for a little bit. Yeah, all these clear cuts are growing up. What are you doing? Hey Sam. Sammy. What are you doing? Yeah, get out in a second, honey. Looks like somebody's got a good trail right down in here. Must have a bear bait in there or something, I'm assuming. So we won't hang out here too much. And I get that little ribbon on that spruce tree right there. Just want to let Sammy get out for a minute, stretch her legs. I don't know if anybody saw, I got that one and that one. Diagnosed with carpal tunnel. Not quite severe, but right next to it. That's why my hand keeps giving out. Thought it was my elbow was doing that, but I guess it ends up being my wrists are having nerve issues. That's why they keep giving out when I was walking with crutches, trying to bend over something or going upstairs or something. My hands just, especially my right one, but they say my left one is the worst one. So who knows? One thing after another between my shoulders, my elbow, and my wrists, just wearing right out. And this November 11th, it'll be 34 years since that accident. So it's been that long, walking with crutches and wheelchair and stuff, and it just body's just not liking that. Well, Sammy's kind of skittish right here for some reason. She don't want to go too far. Usually she gets out and takes right off running and having a good time, but so I don't know if that bear scent around here or something. She doesn't want to hang out in this spot, so we'll get back in the truck and take a ride further down the road. Yeah, down there. There was two. I see one now. I'm the baby. There they go, Sammy. Wow, the deer was gone. That was pretty. Pretty deer, huh? That's what we come out here early in the morning for. See if we can see some deer. Just saw some turkeys down the road. As I turned the corner, there was another older road going the other way, and there's turkeys running down there, but I went by it pretty quickly because I didn't want Sam jumping out of the truck after him. She's done that before. Now to see these deer going by. Well, that was cool. That's why we're out here, huh, Sammy? That's why we're out here. Right by this washout, right by this clear cut. Could have come out of here. Got a big bump right here. Hold on, Sammy. Yo. Boink. Big bump. Cool. Here we go, Sammy. Try this road. See what's down here. It's over this hill anyway, huh? Bumpy. Hold on, Sammy girl. Thought we see a deer or moose down here. Really good road for that. Maybe at the beginning of the road you got a decent chance for deer, and further down in we got a better chance for moose. Roads where you know the second you turn the camera off, something's gonna be out. See, there's hardly any traffic been out here. Go, Sammy, go girl. Early yet. The leaves start changing. That'll be good. Starting to slowly cool down now too. September's coming right up. This is the last week of August. So once September shows up, it starts to cool down a little bit more. off of the road, see if there's any up here. Usually there's a lot of moose sign up this way. Actually, deer sign are going inside. Nobody's been down here in a while. Let's just get out in the woods, huh, Sammy girl? See what's out and about. See, nobody's been on this one. There's all green grass up there. It's just a dead end right up there. I had a trail camera out here. There used to be a lot of moose and some deer. Well, I ended up not hunting out here, just more moose and deer. What on, Sammy girl? There's a huge swamp out to the left here. So we always wanted to possibly hunt that swamp, but it's so hard to get through there. If I had a four-wheeler maybe, but I don't think they're allowed to have four-wheelers out here. Yeah, so I used to be able to walk right in there. See where that, I think it's a cedar tree, that tall tree right to the left there. And there's a skidder trail goes down that way. There's a huge swamp in there. Tell there's a trail right there. And there's another one right there where Sammy's going. So some things have still been walking through here. I haven't seen a lot of tracks. The ground's really hard right now. That's where I come from. Yeah, the ground's real hard and it's got all that vegetation on it, so it's gonna be really hard to catch any definitive tracks. But it is nice to get outside. I'm cooped up with these wrist braces on my wrists and everything else. I have a pretty rough spring and summer for my body for some reason. Hopefully the fall turns out alright and I can get around for hunting season anyway. Whether I'm sitting in the truck or not, but better than not being outside at all, I guess. Sammy's excited. She's out tromping around. Finding anything? Good girl. Hi, baby. Dad should put your orange on. It's bad season. Don't trust anybody. I'm dumb out of state. I think you're a friggin' bear. Let's come back off of that little road. Finish off this one. This one only goes about a quarter mile more and turns into a small pit. But we'll just go down it, see what's in here. My brother had some trail cameras way out here last year, I think it was, and there's some nice big bucks in there, but they didn't show up during deer season. They must have wandered off somewhere chasing does. But it's definitely good moose territory if anybody wants to do some moose hunting. Almost September. I think first moose season starts in September. I'm not sure if it's here or not. Sammy's a little tired now. I gave her all the water I had. I'll have to stop at the stream again later on the way out of here so she can jump in. Forget to put a collar on her. Makes a jingling sound there, so no hunters will be stupid. I'm a hunter, but I realize there's some idiots that come shoot at whatever they see. Ask questions later. Young and dumb ones. Hold on, baby. We got a hill here to climb. We're gonna put that high. This is a steep hill right here. Hold on, baby. Going straight up. Straight up in a second. Hold on, Sammy girl. Steep hill. All boulders all over it. Here's the ending right here. Raspberry bushes. Good girl, Sammy girl. This one in the turn. Nothing extravagant to see. Still got her all-wheel drive. Time to get warm out. Getting too warm, huh, Sammy girl? Here's where we just came down. Came up. Now we're going down. There's a steep one right here. Hold on, Sammy girl. Big rocks. Rocks right there. I gotta go real slow over. There we go. There we go, Sammy. We made it. We made it. One more little hill to go up. Get back on level ground in a second. Hey, Sammy girl. Okay, honey. Get warm. I have to put the windows and put the AC on for you in a second. Okay, we'll do that for you. Put the AC on for you, honey. Yeah, come on, just give it a second. Give it a second, it'll kick in. Close the windows up. There's the AC coming on for you. I just brought Sammy back to Buttermilk 2 so she could jump in the water. I didn't want to film it because I figured you guys see me in here a million times, but what I want to do is show you this trail. It's not an easy trail to walk with crutches, especially with carpal tunnel in both wrists and bad elbow and bad shoulders. I gotta go pretty slow, and sometimes your crutch slips on these roots and it slips in the mud and all that other good stuff, but we're getting it. Sammy's happy she got to go in the water, so that was my plan. I'm glad she was in there. Cool down a little bit. Me and Sammy pulled in the Dover Foxcroft. We're gonna go grab a bite to eat. Right here is a great place to get some food. There's a Mountains Market. And they also have a Mountains Gun Store right next to it, so can't go wrong with that. Sam and I are gonna park out here and eat out. Here's the meal we got. We got that from Mountains. Got a roll, and a bunch of wedges, and 3 pieces of chicken, and coleslaw there. All that for $10.99. Plus a drink I got. So it was 14 something like. After I got the drink, I just got a cran grape. But yeah, that's a good sized meal for that price. Anybody want to go in the mountains market in Dover and check them out, and check out the gun store too afterwards. Yeah, Sam and I just finished our meal. It was nice to get out and see some animals this morning. So there was a couple of deer, so a bunch of turkeys, saw a flock of young grouse take off in the middle of the road. Of course the camera wasn't on then, so we didn't get them. Sammy girl. So we're just about heading home now. Hopefully next video I will be going to camp. They still haven't started cutting the wood there yet. I'm kind of frustrated about that because I got $120 worth of seed I spent this year to for my food plot, and I can't use it. I still may use one of them once they cut, because that's just got a lot of winter rye and wheat and stuff in it. It should grow all right, so we'll see how that goes. Depends on how much longer they are before they get in there. I contacted my forester last week, and he thought they'd have been in there last week, and they're not in there. So it's supposed to be July, then it's August, and now next week will be September. I mean, they got till December, but they said they'd be in there end of July, early August, and it's now end of August, almost July. I mean, end of August, almost September. So I'm putting up with that, but I got to get in there and work on that hearth. I mean, I got plenty of places I can hunt besides that. It's just I would have liked to have gotten that food plot in, because I just want to feed the deer, help the deer out, especially through the wintertime and stuff. But if they drop a lot of trees, it'll be a lot of tops and stuff on the ground anyway. So we'll see about that. Well, Sam and I are going to head home now. I appreciate you all watching. This is just a quick, video on what's going on. My wrists slowing me down, my wrists, my shoulders, this elbow. Sometimes the arm will walk and you can't open your arm, and sometimes it'll walk open and you can't close your arm. It's got a hitch in there. Something's with that elbow. So one thing on top of another. So my hunting season, I don't know how good it's going to be this year, but hopefully it'll be doing all right. I stopped lifting because when I was weightlifting for a while, my wrists started to bother me a lot. My shoulders were bothering me a lot. And dumb me, I'm, always lifted the way that you try and lift. You think you're not doing anything unless you start adding more weight on, because you don't feel like if you're not gaining, it's not helping you. But sadly, I got to stop that. I got to learn, put it in my rock head that just range of motion and lighter weight and just range of motion will hopefully do something for me. But I am not going to do that till probably after deer season now. We'll see. Just running out of time, and I need the money for gas and everything else. So we'll get going. I appreciate y'all watching. We'll talk to you later.